Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in game 3.
Oh.
That one misses. Ball 2. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Giants 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Bradish back to work. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
So man aboard now, Marco Luciano. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Estrada leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball left side to first. One out in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And here is Matt Chapman. Flied to right his first time. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one in the air. Henderson in position. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants lead. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. And now, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The Giants leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Up the middle, Luciano. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes brings it in with a nice running grab. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Soler, a powerful designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
One down, base is empty. Chopped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 down. So here's Wade now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Mullins settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that's outside. They're down 3-1.
3-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ryan O'Hearn, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
1-1.
Misses outside. And a count 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Started after it. Appeal to third. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's down and in. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball two. The Orioles down by a pair here in the last half of the third.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and they're down 2-0. World Series Game 3. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Bradish back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rips that one to right. Santander makes the grab, one away. And now Blake Sable.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle, Henderson. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom four, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first, and that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is down low. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one in triple digits.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. 2 outs. Breaks his bat, pops it up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down.
Now batting, third base.
And here is Matt Chapman. And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Hayes raging back on it. Goodbye, home run. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. To third, Urias. And that'll do it. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gunnar Henderson. Strike right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this. Point.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Full count.
That one misses. And a full count now. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Urias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Man at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one missing inside. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Righty delivers right through there for a strike. Out to short. Luciano zips it across. Out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. It's 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cole Irvin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 17. Elliott Ramos.
The line to kick the pitch. Center field. Mullins settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter.
Number 19.
Tom Murphy. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez getting loose as well. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Snags it for the second out. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Marco Luciano. First pitch misses. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 5 and the Orioles nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Elliot Ramos. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Tom Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Mullins goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2-0. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just missed. The Giants leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. That one a little bit high. Full count, 3-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Mullins. Round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And here is Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Estrada. Over to first. Rutschman retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Santander up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Inside, just missed. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Gunner, and here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards left center. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Irvin back to work. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. As this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man at first, Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 3. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Tyler Fitzgerald. Runner on first and 1 down for him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Second and third, 1 gone. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Pinch hitter coming on, Spencer Steer. Chance to drive in 2 for a 1 out. Runners at second and third. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell,
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and that's the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning numbers. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler Fitzgerald. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Spencer Steer. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Hayden Birdsong.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the inside corner for a strike. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Orioles stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Up the middle. Luciano fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground to first. Steer steps on the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Tom Murphy. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Patrick Bailey. And the pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. They get 1, and they turn the double play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they decided against challenging the call. Now a chance for Marco Luciano. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here comes a pitch. Mountcastle in the box again. Takes a strike. And strike two.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Just off the inside edge. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steer takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Tate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes the catch for the out. One away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Tate, a 6'2" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Out to center, Mullins. Sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. With the right-hander back to work. That one in there across the letters.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2 stays alive. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
He's 2 outs away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Luciano flips to second. That's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Just off the outside edge. Henderson off of first with 2 away. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Birdsong is just one strike away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him! And that's a wild way to end a game of the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game.
you.